Hello dears, welcome to Beauty by Heart. I'm Li-Ling, also known as Lily. Today I'll be sharing with you my Essence haul and first impression. So a few days ago I went to Guardian Pharmacy and they have 40% discount on all makeup products. And I got some Sticky Girl and Essence products. Catrice and Essence doesn't always participate in such promotion, but this time around they did. I saw some new products from Essence as well, so I thought that this is a great chance for me to get them and review them. Essence has some new palettes and as usual, there is no makeup testers nor color display. And from the packaging, I cannot tell what is the color story of the palette. As Guardian Pharmacy is located at the basement level of my shopping mall, my handphone signal is very low and I cannot go to the internet. So I cannot check out what is the color story of these two palettes. And I do not know what I'm getting. If you just already saw these two new palettes and curious what is the color stories, you may like to continue watching. There will be products demo, swatching, review, and these two eye makeup look. I'm using this Steady Energy on my left eye and also this Konnichiwa Tokyo on this eye. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. I love to explore new cruelty-free makeup products, so hopefully I can help you dears to select the right products for you and also your favorite colors as there's no makeup testers now, saving you the time, money, effort and headaches to browse through tons of products out there on the market. So if you happen to like this video, please subscribe. Thank you so much. And now, let's get started! This is the new foundation. I saw that there are many shades in Guardian Pharmacy. And when I was at their Essence EU website, it stated that there are a total of 31 shades. 31 shades. I thought that was such a wow for such an affordable brand. At the same time, I don't think Guardian Pharmacy is carrying all the 31 shades over there. As there is no makeup testers, it's quite difficult to get foundation color. So I can only guess the foundation colors through the packaging over here, which shows the color and the product's name. And the color name, this is 040 Neutral Vanilla. And I think that this is so thoughtful of Essence to include the product's foundation colors on the packaging at such circumstances. And for some reason, I don't know why, I thought that this is such a small tube. I don't know whether is it because of the shape of the tube or the packaging. I thought that this is smaller than the usual foundation, but actually this is a 30 ml foundation, which is the usual capacity of a foundation. The product claims to contain hyaluronic acid and aloe vera for hydration, 24 hours long wear finish and lasting moisturization. It has natural coverage, finish and weightless. So on my hand, when I squeeze out the foundation, the texture is moderately thick, and when I blend on my hand, it does not feel sticky. I had applied my skincare and did not apply any primer on my face. And for this testing purpose, I will not apply primer, concealer and powder on the face except for the highlighters as they are part of my haul. And also, I'll be using lip tint as the blusher to go with the highlighter. Anyways, I had included my skin condition in the description box below. You dears may like to refer to it if you need to. When I applied this pretty natural hydrating foundation on half of my face, instantly my sallow skin seems brighter and my skin tone seems even. But the foundation color seems a shade lighter than my face color. There's a light scent, but when I apply it on my face, I can't smell the scent. So from what I see from the screen, the foundation covers about 50% of my veins as well as my dark circle. Very natural coverage, which is what I'm looking for. And I don't know why on my nose, the foundation seems to settle into my open pores. And now this seems like very small sesame seeds, much smaller than sesame seed. When I finish applying the foundation, the time is around 5 PM. My face looks natural, slightly glowy, and the white sesame seed nose. The time now is coming to 9 o'clock. It's actually 8:47, so it's about 4 hours after I apply this. And let me just do a check-in. My face seems to be more glowy and dewy now, and this is what I actually prefer to. And as usual, because I have combination skin, this nose tip area is very oily, and I would say the sesame seed on my nose is almost disappearing because the foundation is almost melting. So blending everything together with oil. And over this part here with the chin, it is almost tearing down. I ate my meals and also brush my teeth. That's why this area here doesn't last well. And on the cheeks, it seems more glowy now with my natural oil. And I didn't apply any powder. If you just want a more mattifying look, please include the powder. But for testing purpose, I usually don't include powders or makeup base. As of now, overall, I enjoy the foundation, just that this area over here gives me the sesame seed look, which I don't really like, but I like the natural look of it. When I swatched on my hand, this looked very promising. It looks smooth with a natural glow. There are two colors under this new highlighter range. This is number 1, Mesmerizing, which is a lighter color of the two colors. And this is a light ivory mixed with a little champagne gold, which is more suitable for the light skin tone dears. This is the second color, number 2, Sun Showers, which is slightly darker than the first one. And this will be suitable for dears with light to slightly medium skin tone. And let me just do a live hand swatch because it looks really very smooth. See, this is number 1. Doesn't it look so nice? So stunning. And this is number 2, Sun Showers. Okay, this is the number 1, Mesmerizing, and this is number 2, Sun Shower. And today I'm wearing this Mesmerizing on my face now, which looks so glowy on the screen. For the first color, number 1, Mesmerizing, I actually over applied on my left side of the face. Later on, I tamed it down with a sponge blender and it looks so blinding on the screen. But when I look at the mirror, the highlighter actually looks natural, matte with a subtle natural glow. I find that this color is more glowy on my cheeks compared to the second color, Sun Showers. Probably because the Sun Showers, which is the second color, is nearer to my skin tone. As for this second color, Sun Showers, it looks so natural on my face that I don't find that there's much difference with or without the highlighter. This has the same texture and finish as the first color. So overall, the texture for these two highlighters are very finely milled. They are very smooth, very natural. It gives you the glow from the within. It doesn't contain any shimmers, so actually on my face, it doesn't emphasize my textured skin around the cheeks here. It looks smooth and this looks glowy and luminous. So far, I'm happy with these two highlighters and I think that this will be great for those who want a natural glowy look. This is the new color for this single eyeshadow range. Last year, I did a dedicated videos about this single eyeshadow range and I was impressed by their quality. So if you just like to know more in details, please refer to the link on the iCard and also in the description box below. The texture of this single eyeshadow is smooth as their previous colors. This is in the pearl formula. I'm not so sure is it because of the formula or the color. This is a little different because the color seems lighter and more sheer compared to the rest. And recently I like simple plain eye makeup look. I like this color on my eyelid. It looks beautiful and this also has a vanilla scent just like the rest. This is one of their new eyeshadow palettes, which is a 9 pans eyeshadow palette with 5 matte shades and 4 metallic shades. I haven't even unwrapped the plastic sealer before this video. Neither have I used this on my eyes before this video. Let's start with the packaging. This is very simple and this is a cardboard material. Over here is stated that this is made of 100% recycled paper. I like the idea of recycling and I feel that more beauty brands can be more responsible contributing to save the earth. There is this black elastic band over here. And this palette is not the magnetic closure type. The palette doesn't close by itself. As you can see, it will leave a gap. So you need the elastic band to tighten it. And with this black band, it makes the small palette look like a tiny notebook. There is no mirror in this palette and instead it comes with the words over here I don't think you dears can see because of the gold foil background over here. It said that less to do, more tada! So cute. And it comes with square pens except for the round one over here, which is the central shade. And I find that the pen size is actually quite small. I like to use my finger to apply metallics and shimmers eyeshadow, so when I swirl my finger around, I find that this is really very tiny and my finger can't move much. But I can understand that because this is designed to be a tiny palette, so naturally the pen size will be big as well. For this round gold shade over here, I feel that the texture is slightly different from the rest of the metallics color. This feels more creamy than powdery. And the color base of this round gold shade is slightly more sheer compared to the other metallics colors in this palette. And this color, which is the number 6 color, anyways, there is no color name in this palette, so I will just point to the shades when I'm talking about them. So this number 6 color, which is another metallic, I find that this is slightly less pigmented compared to the rest. Good experience so far on the eyelid, and overall I would say that the payoff for both the mattes and the metallics are good. They are saturated, except for the 2 shades that I mentioned over here, and they are easily blendable. As this is the first time I'm using this palette on the eyes, I am not sure whether this eyeshadow can last me the whole day without fading. So dears, I will update you in the comment section or in the description box below to see whether this can last through the whole day. When I first saw the color stories of this Daily Dose of Colors palette, it immediately reminded me of this ColourPop Yes Please palette. This is already very dirty. So I did a hand swatch to compare these two palettes together. As you dears probably can see, these two palettes have very similar color story. It doesn't translate to much difference on the eyes. The ColourPop Yes Please palette is a 12 pan eyeshadow palette. It has 3 more colors than the Essence Daily Dose of Energy palette. So if you already have this Yes Please palette, you can actually skip the Essence Daily Dose of Energy palette. However, if you want this kind of color stories and doesn't want to top up to the free international shippings to 60 USD from ColourPop, you may want to consider getting this Essence because we no need to pay for the extra shipping, nor do we need to buy more products to top up to the free international shipping. Formula wise, I can't tell much difference because they both perform quite similar. This is a new addition color to their travel series that Essence have came out with for a few years. This Konnichiwa Tokyo palette is also a 9 pans eyeshadow palette, and it has 5 matte finish and 4 metallic finish. This Konnichiwa Tokyo palette has actually very similar color story to their Sawadee Bangkok palette. The only difference is that this Konnichiwa Tokyo palette have this silverish icy blue color, which the Sawadee Bangkok doesn't have. So basically, this palette itself is a warm, neutral, natural palette with a pop of color. Just sidetrack a bit, if you dears are wondering why is there a missing shade over here, that's because this shade has turned moldy and I throw this shade away already. This is actually my second Sawadee Bangkok palette. The first palette turns moldy. I'm not so sure is it because of the formula under this travel series or what. I know that my environment here is very humid. That is the main reason a lot of my eyeshadows has gone moldy. But it somehow seems that my other Travel Series palettes have also turned moldy. And in fact, for these first 3 colors over here, yes, turned moldy as well. So after this video, I will have to throw away these 3 colors. I really don't know, is it because of the formula of this Travel Series that is more prone to getting moldy? Because I have some other Essence palettes, which is, example these are the All About eyeshadow palettes. I can't remember when I bought it, maybe 10 years? Or minimum 6 to 7 or 8 years? They are still in good condition and they are not moldy. I don't know why. So coming back to this Konnichiwa Tokyo palette, actually this packaging reminded me of the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Probably because of the blue color over here and there are a lot of people over here. Anyways, this comes with a mirror. It has exactly the same layout as their other Travel Series palette. And as usual, their pigmentation is just enough for them to appear onto the eyelid. If I were to compare the pigmentation of this Konnichiwa Tokyo palette to the Daily Dose of Energy palette, this Konnichiwa Tokyo palette is less pigmented. Let me show you. Although these two has quite different color stories, they both have this similar matte dark brown color. This is the dark brown color from the Konnichiwa Tokyo palette, and this is from the Daily Dose of Energy palette. This is more opaque. This is more sheer. So in terms of pigmentation, I find that this Daily Dose of Energy is more pigmented. So if you dears are into more pigmented, creamy eyeshadow formula, this is more worth it. And this Konnichiwa Tokyo palette will be great for those who just started out learning makeup, especially for the eyes. This is more forgiving. This will also be great for those who prefer a lighter pigmentation and also for those with a mature eyelid. I don't know if this is a new color to Essence. This is a new color to me. Recently, I only apply nail polish when I'm shooting, and this color is on my nails now. This is a very pretty coral salmon pink color, and I like it a lot. The brush is just big enough to apply on my nail bed, and the color is actually quite opaque. You can actually do it with just one layer. Frankly speaking, applying nail polish is the last thing that I care. I started to apply nail polish during my late teens time. Until now, I've explored countless of brands. The high-end brands like Dior, the certain brands like OPI, SC, the counter brands like Clinique, Helena Rubinstein, and what other brands? A lot of brands I cannot remember. Also explore brands from the drugstore like Sally Hansen's, and also unknown brands. Despite all these brands, they only have one thing in common, which is they were cheap on me within hours. Yes, this is so fast. So after such a long period, I finally came to a conclusion. I will just only buy affordable nail polish because there is no point for me to buy a high-end nail polish and that chip off within an hour. So recently I only buy from Catrice and Essence for their nail polish, and this is very shiny and very long lasting. I don't know if you just can see Or do I point here better? Yesterday was my first day of applying this. There's already a very minor chip over here at the tip and over a few fingers over here. And today is the second day. Look at the chip over here. It is more serious. So yeah, I don't know whether is it because of me or what. Yeah, basically all the nail polish over here has chip. I always chip on my right hand. I'm a right-hander. But I don't really mind that because Essence is very affordable. Actually, for their formula is considered quite good. I like that this is very shiny and I love the colors. Actually, nail polish to me, they all seem the same, isn't it? If you happen to see any colors from this range, you might want to grab some of them. So overall, I find that there are some products that I'm very happy that I've purchased it. And these are highly recommended, which is firstly, these two highlighters. Very smooth, natural, and very affordable. Yeah, everything here is affordable, especially with a 40% discount. Their single eyeshadow, which has the same quality as their previous colors, just that this color is slightly more sheer than the rest because probably this is a pearl finish. The Essence nail polish, even though it chipped on me very fast, but this is my problem. All nail polish chip on me within a couple of hours. And also this Daily Dose of Energy eyeshadow palette. As for the foundation, I still can't decide right now because I'm still doing testing with it now. As for this Konnichiwa Tokyo palette, I would prefer a more intense and more pigmented palette. So not for me. But if you're looking for a lighter pigmentation palette, then this may be for you. So I hope that this video is useful for you, especially you can see the color stories of these two new palettes. And now dears, it's your turn to share with me. What do you think of the color story of these two new palettes? Please comment in the comment section below, yeah? Thank you so much. And last but not least, here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more wise. Don't use your energy to worry. Use your energy to believe. Thank you dears for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification button below for my future videos. I like to do beauty products review, and if this is your cup of tea, please join in my YouTube family. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye! And before you go, please check out these two videos over here. Thank you!